I know that one of the areas that many new entrepreneurs struggle with is how to equal their salaried positions when they work for someone else.
Let me use an analogy for that question. Think of going out and buying a new car. If you're making $1,000 a week, you're not going to go out and lease or buy a new car that has a payment of $700 or $800 or $900 a month. The same rule applies for a small business. You have to be able to manage the debt payment. If you're not able to manage that payment out of the funds that you have available to you each month, then you're destined to go under. When you're not going to be able to meet payroll, or you're not going to be able to pay your suppliers or pay your employees. So you have to be able to balance all of these things. So the debt payment becomes just another one of those items in your expense categories that you have to look at to say, how do I pay for this each month based upon what I'm selling and what I'm earning throughout the whole monthly cycle.
Assuming that the current requirements are being met, what are some of the future requirements that should be considered?
Our personal needs change, just as our business needs change. Think of it as a continuum. When you're just starting out, you're leaving college, your first job, you're worried about renting an apartment, maybe buying a car. As you get more into your midlife, you're putting kids through college. You've got a significant expense there. After the kids graduate, now you're worried about retirement. Now, do I have enough pension? Do I have enough investments? So we have to look at our life over a continuum and understand how the requirements for income change along that continuum. And our business is very much the same way. We go from startup, we go to a growth phase, we go to a maturity phase. So the business is going to be changing as well. So we need to marry those two things together so that we're able to maximize our resources as best as possible.